So the prestige portion of this Jaguar ad has finally been leaked. It hasn't officially been revealed, at least at time of recording, Monday evening. And bro, all of this nonsense, right, which we can go ahead and play in the background, just in case you forgot, right, like these androgynous looking weirdos wearing a bunch of different flowy fabrics and doing everything except for letting you know that this is an automobile ad, just like breaking molds, copying nothing, only for it to be leaked that, well, you didn't exactly not copy anything. And in fact, as somebody else has pointed out, bro, here's the concept, right? Okay, and as you can see, what immediately jumps off the page to me is I'm looking at that going, wow, you just kind of did a Cybertruck with a couple more rounded edges and stuff like that, and you got your goofy ass lowercase Jaguar rebranded logo, but in reality, yeah, you're just copying Rolls-Royce, apparently. Like, that's what you see right there, and you think that, oh yeah, we didn't copy anything, and tanking your brand was totally worth it by doing something that just, it's not a good look, okay? Like, the Cybertruck has a distinct look, like it or not. The Tesla Roadsters, those are fancy looking vehicles. But the Jaguar F-Type, bro, that is a beautiful looking car. This right here, like, I don't know, slap some wood paneling on the side and it wouldn't look too dissimilar to something her rolling off of a Ford lot in 1983. What are we doing? This is awful. And this was the big reveal, huh? This was exactly what was supposed to be shown off at, the 2nd of December in Miami. Okay, what they were defending, where's the car? The story is unfolding, and I'd imagine that, yeah, anytime soon now, very, very shortly, we're going to find out for sure, 100%, that this is just, no, don't worry, guys, this is just a part one of our multitude of rollouts, because as you can see, it looks great. See, it's all electric. Ugh, God, like, that interior, it's just so boxy and pathetic. Like, what are we doing? When people were theorizing about the year 2024, they were hoping for flying cars, not perfume bottles with wheels. Like, what are we doing? That ain't it. That really ain't it. So here it is. The new Jaguar GT concept car that has been leaked online ahead of its official reveal tomorrow at 1 a.m. UK time. Okay, so yeah, by the time that you guys see this video, that means that, well, I guess this has been confirmed, and there's probably going to be some cringy add to it, which I'm sure we can laugh at later in the week, but I digress. Jaguar's bold rebrand, which will see the British premium car marquee transform itself into an all-electric luxury car company, which, yeah, is that Rolls? Is it not electric? And if not, like, that's a much more... Like, I don't like it as a Rolls, because Rolls, it normally has very striking, very boxy attributes. That's not something that, hey, if I had the opportunity, if I had phantom money to drop, that wouldn't be my car for sure. Like, Rolls, they have the reverse opening doors. You've got the hood emblem and all that stuff. And Jag, you guys had that. You had the Jag on the hood. You had the best logo in the business, and you threw it all away for freaks with paintbrushes. Whatever, man. Design images that appeared on social media confirm what we'd already seen in a series of teaser images, that the front and rear end are dominated by large slatted rectangular grills. Just harkening back to better days. Those old speed grates that were on the back of like Mustangs and shit. Like, yeah, we're not copying anything except for everybody else that's already in the business. Whatever. The front end has slim headlights, yes, just like every other EV. But the complete absence of light clusters at the rear suggests the lighting elements will be contained within the grille itself. Other standout design elements include the long bonnet and the wraparound pillarless glasshouse that supports the curved roof. Okay, cool. So you're going to have an entire glass roof? Okay, for you to stare through and wonder why you spend so much money on this piece of shit. Leaked images also provide a glimpse of Jaguar's GT, a strikingly minimalist interior. Yeah, all of this is just, it's so lazy. Like, it really is. Like, at least some of the textures are somewhat inspired, but it's right angles and color contrast. Ugh. Like, I've never been terribly enamored with all of this minimalist design, and maybe at 34, I'm just, too old for this game. I'm just an old soul. But when you want luxury, I don't think this is I don't think this is it. This is a redesign for nobody. You want to be a luxury EV brand when Tesla already has a monopoly on that market. Jaguar concept will be revealed in full at Miami Art Week on the 3rd of December, and it represents the drastic change for Jaguar norm that is the teaser campaign had led everyone to expect. The GT concept car hits at a future design direction for Jaguar, which has ended UK sales of the entire lineup of new cars ahead of its relaunch of an all-electric luxury car brand. Yo, this is the dumbest shit I have. This is, as we've talked about before, like, Jag had hit a bit of a snag, okay? Didn't intend to rhyme, but that's just how things happen from time to time. But specifically looking around, knowing your target audience, okay, understanding the legacy that you have, and instead of leaning in to your core demographic, you're going, you know what we should do? Try to corner the market that is famous for never supporting the stuff that they'll virtue signal for online. That's a winning move. The first production car in Jaguar's fully electric lineup will be the 4-door GT with a range of more than 400 miles. Great. Costing around 130,000 pounds for this? Bro, what are you doing? Which is said to be revealed next year. The car should hit the road by the end of 2026 and is due to be joined by 2 more models in the following 18 months. Holy shit. So you're still a year removed from this stuff when already this design choice and these campaigns are stale as hell? You've killed your brand. Congratulations. And it's all thanks to this weirdo, Santino Pietrosanti, the American marketing guru who masterminded Jaguar's woke rebrand. BLM supporting executive from New York who lives with a Scottish husband and their cockapoo Mia boasted a British car icon's transformative journey. Heavy emphasis on the trans. This is a self-styled marketing guru, so it's not even like a professional. He just made up his accreditation. Interesting. Masterminded the woke rebranding of the iconic Jaguar car, which has sparked furious reaction and ridicule. It's not so much furious as it's like, what are you doing? And everybody just uniformly laughing at them. So furious, yeah, I don't think so. Originally from the U.S., Pietrosanti lives in just about £1 million house in Milton Keynes with his Scottish husband, Paul, who he has been with for 12 years, and a cockapoo, Mia. Speaking at the Attitude Awards last month, wearing a spangled dinner jacket through a see-through t-shirt, he promised the rebrand would bring a Jaguar back to something truly special. We're not talking about new cars. We're talking about all new ways of thinking and embracing the full spectrum of human potential and creativity. Because a Jaguar has always stood for fearless originality, striving to be a copy of nothing. And we believe that every person has the potential to be something unique, something special. And that's what makes us strong. It's like strong, but it's also very proud too. And at Jaguar, we proudly stand with the big gay community because we know that originality and creativity thrives in places where you need to be a uniform in your adherence to the cause. Otherwise, you get kicked out as some sort of I don't know, what's the gay version of Uncle Tom? And Uncle Philip. You just can't have that. But yes, we're passionate about our people, and we're committed to fostering a diverse, inclusive, and unified culture that is representative of not only the people who use our products, but the society in which we all live. Oh my God, I checked every box on the list. Ain't it great? Isn't it so wonderful that, like, Jaguar handed the keys to the castle over to this guy? Like, oh my God. You killed an iconic brand at the tail end of wokeness that hasn't sold a fucking thing ever. You did it, guys. You let train wrecks with AIDS relegate your company to the biggest joke ever for the sake of a pink car. Yeah, fantastic stuff. You're a day late and $1 short, because if you wanted this thing to even have a fighting chance, you're a year late, because if this would have been in Barbie, there might have been some piss or cat piss stinking box wine enthusiasts who might have bought this. But at this point in time, there's exactly a 0 with a side of zilch of people interested in Jaguar moving forward. P.U. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.